total control of the offense.
Here's Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Jordan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency? And Lillard wasting no time getting three back.
Here's Harden driving to the basket. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by one. Beasley trying to break free.
Love that move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden scanning the floor. And another three for the Clippers. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Clippers have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7-7 here in the first quarter. From deep, Harden. Lopez grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Lillard against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Bucks. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden outside to the middle. Here's Mann. Lopez with the block. Beasley against George. Middleton outside. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the rejection by Giannis. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Powell. To halt the run. And the dunk by Powell.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Westbrook driving in. That one's not going to go. Good D by Lopez. Middleton for three. It's hauled in by Coffey. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Here's Coffey, covered by Beasley, and Coffey gets it to go.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Plumlee. Here's Tucker. And it goes down 2 points.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Jackson at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Misses the mark. His third miss of the game, 4 for 7 now. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now here's Harden. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pulls up. And with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now Beasley. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's Lillard. And Lopez throws it down.
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Jackson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Harden against Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And the rejection by Giannis. Lopez passes to Beasley. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for man. Clippers trail by 10. Here's George. Look at that.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Beverly, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Back to Gallinari. Goes back up. And the pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Inside, here's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his men any room. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Okay, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Giannis comes in for Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. And then for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Plumlee. George comes in for Bones Highland. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Patrick Beverly's doing. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He is in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Lillard misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
1:06 left to play here in the half.